Hey y'all, back again with another video. It is time to cut the cake. I already put the third layer, whatever layer you want to call this, on it. And I'm going to cut it. But like I said before in my previous video, I'm going to do this recipe again. I'm going to. But I'm going to use my lemon velvet cake. I'm going to use that as a batter, like I said before, as a base. Just everything that lemon in that recipe will be changed to orange. And I will add food coloring because that recipe used buttermilk. So we're going to cut this. This is like this right here is 2 layers. But it's like enough, it's like 1 layer. This how it looks like. One of my cake layers is this height. For this to be just, this is 2 right here. That's why I'm going to do my velvet cake as a base next time. It's going to be orange velvet cake. So, but it's good to try other, batters and stuff, see how that works out. I just came back from an interview. I got on a dress. Y'all can't see it. I'm wearing a dress today. So I got on a dress today. Okay, we're not here for that, but I was nervous because I'm a quiet, shy person. I keep to myself. I don't bother nobody. But when you bother me, it's a problem. Okay? So my son asked me, is it orange, like the color? I said, no, next time. I'm going to try it, like this first and see how it is. And if I like it or if I don't like it, we're going to make it another way. And that will be in one of my rotation cakes, my cake rotations. So I cut the ends off too, When I do my red velvet cake, I like to crumb it up and sprinkle it on top, but this ain't, red. So. Oh, I didn't get a plate out. So this is, even though it's 11:35 in the morning, and I'm getting the first slice just for this video purposes only. I said video purposes only. So I just made this video for, to make this cake for a video. Oh, I ain't even cut this side. What? How was I supposed to take the cake out if I didn't cut it? Oh my gosh. But hey, we gonna see how the layer cake looks. I'm gonna bring it closer to y'all. We gonna see together. Okay, I'm sliding it out. So this been overnight in the refrigerator. I got up this morning and I put more frosting on it. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Let me take a thumbnail for a minute. And you know what, guys, too? Pretty much any, cake you can use as a base. Let me be specific. Not a chocolate cake. Like, if you want to use, for example, I got a recipe for vanilla bean cake. I got a recipe for red velvet. No, not red velvet. Lemon velvet. You can use the vanilla bean batter, cake batter, as a base, and you can change the flavors up. The lemon velvet cake recipe, you can use that and you can change the flavors up. When I say flavor, I mean instead of a red velvet cake, not red. I'm kidding. Wow, why red velvet in my mind now? I just made a cake. I'm thinking about another cake. Wow. Did y'all just hear me just say red lemon velvet? Like a lemon velvet cake, all you gotta do is take out the lemon zest, or don't add the lemon zest, don't add the lemon juice. But you can add orange zest, you can add coconut, to it, and that can make it a coconut velvet cake. Is that even a... And I've been wanting a coconut cake, so I may use that as a base too, to make a coconut velvet cake my way. So I may just add in the coconut flavors into it. Instead of the lemon flavors, the coconut flavor. Like that. And same with the vanilla bean cake. You don't have to add the vanilla bean, because the vanilla bean paste, the vanilla bean, vanilla extract, you always use that. But once you add that vanilla bean paste to it, is vanilla bean cake. So if you don't want vanilla bean, you can add coconut to it. You can add orange to it. You can add raspberry to it and be a raspberry. You know, you can use certain cake batters as a base. So this is what I did. This is my cake right here. This is 2 layers. It's not bad. It reminds me of the vanilla bean cake that I make. You know, when I don't double it. It's like this. So we're gonna try this cake. This is gonna be the first thing I eat. I'm like, dang, okay. Silverware disappears in this house, so it's like you gotta put yours to the side, you know, so that you know yours be there. So we're gonna eat this. So like, this is, it can't, you know, it's not bad. It's not bad. You know, this is a, oh, I did it wrong. Even though there's no such, well, I mean, like you put it to the side like that. Okay, let me get a well, that makes it slim. Okay, so we're gonna try it. And also with this cake, you can put vanilla bean in it. I don't like cold cake, and I never usually put my cakes in the refrigerator. After I make it, I let it sit out. But like putting your cake in the refrigerator really helps with when it frosting. When it comes to frosting. Orange and cream, y'all. Ooh. Ooh. You don't really even taste the cream cheese. Not right away, though. This is definitely good, y'all. Definitely a winner. Got your real lemon zest in it. Got your real lemon juice in it. I was thinking about, like, do they have orange extract? I was strolling on Amazon, and I saw strawberry extract. And I know they have a banana extract, they have coconut extract, so I'm pretty sure they have an orange extract. I'm gonna have all these extracts in this house. Shoot, I'm gonna be prepared, like, you know. Why sound like somebody at the door? I'm talking about the back door right here. This is good. I don't taste though. You can taste the onion orange flavor right away. I don't really taste the cream cheese when I take a bite into the cake. Y'all, so good. I give myself a thumbs up for my first try. So now I know how to make the orange cake. Now I can make it for somebody. I feel confident. Because like I said before, when I make a cake for somebody, I want to at least practice how to make it first. And I taste it myself first, you know. Next time I make this cake, I'm only going to use 1 cup of sugar. Because if you're eating the cake by itself with no frosting, it's okay. But when you have cake with frosting, the frosting is already sweet, you know. Like the cake and the frosting go good, and I like. It's a good frosting in between, you know, good frosting. But anyway, I'm not going to keep y'all long because this was only a cutting the cake video and tasting it, okay? So I don't want to keep y'all here and, you know, be like blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 you know? So the cake is delicious, y'all. It came out good this way. But I want to try it with the velvet, you know? I want to try it velvet. And y'all probably wondering, why is it called velvet? I'm pretty sure it's with what you do at the end, like with the egg whites, you mix, you fold it in, something with the buttermilk and something. You know, you gotta have buttermilk. That plays a part in it, something like that. I believe. Let me look it up to make sure. I don't want to give y'all no incorrect information. Y'all be like, well, Ramona said that this and that and that and that. Oh. What makes the... Hold up. Okay. What makes a cake velvet? Okay. I was right. Buttermilk. Go me. So it says a velvet cake gets its name and texture from the reaction between the buttermilk or the vinegar and baking soda. So I did say bacon, I did say buttermilk, so I was right. Okay, I've been making velvet cake long enough to know that every velvet cake you use got buttermilk in it. They got black velvet cake too. I'm going to sit that one out. I do want to try the raspberry cake, but I like my fruits to be like in a blender, like zzz, you know, puree, whatever you call that. And I want it to be throughout the cake. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see the whole fruit itself or the sliced fruit itself. I need it to be blended up, you know, blended up good. You know, like for a smoothie, and all you can see is the specks from the fruit. So yeah, So I was right, buttermilk or vinegar and baking soda. Okay. What else I said I want? Let me see. Raspberry velvet cake. Raspberry velvet. But I'm pretty sure all you gotta do is just add the velvet part, right? Okay. But I don't need to make a raspberry velvet cake because I already got a red velvet cake. So that's already in the red family. That's enough red for me. So anywho, I'm gonna get myself something to eat. I don't want this to be the first thing in my stomach, what it is already, but I don't want to eat this whole cake slice right here. You thought I was going to say the whole cake. Usually for me, when I make a cake, I don't eat the whole cake by myself. My husband and my son helps me. And even if I say like this is my cake, I'm only going to eat probably like maybe this one slice here, maybe two more after that, and then I'm done. I wouldn't sit and eat a whole cake by myself. And my cake is gluten free, so the day I make it, the next day and maybe 2 days and the day after that and the day after that is good for me. Like, I don't know, it's good the day you make it, the next day, for my experience, you know, because this cake don't have a lot of preservatives in it, and it's gluten free too, so it don't have gluten in it. So this cake right here is not shelf life. Like, you got to eat this cake a certain time before it start getting hard, and you know, you don't want to eat it no more. So like a slice a day for today, then tomorrow, and then the next day, that's good for me. 3 days. This cake don't, normally when I make cake, it don't last. It don't even last 3 days in this house. Long, maybe 4 days. The 4 days is the longest. 5 days is really pushing it, but depending on what cake it is. Like if it's my double chocolate chip cake, that's going in like the next day between my husband and my son, because I don't eat cake like that. And my red velvet cake, probably 2 or 3 days from the day I make it, and then the next day they be tearing it up the day of. So yeah. So my vanilla bean cake, if I have chocolate chip in it, that go fast too. But mainly my red velvet cake and my double chocolate chip cake, those are the hot cakes in this house. Like they go like fast like hot cakes, you know. So I don't know. This is a new introduction. This is a new cake, and you know, I'm a mess with it. You know, always. You know, whenever I find a new recipe, I tweak it to my liking. I tweak it, you know, so I can have it for me. I do my substitutions and stuff like that. Like this cake said all-purpose flour, and it said add cornstarch. But I don't eat cornstarch, so I use flour that has potato starch in it or tapioca starch. So there's my substitution right there. So, and you know, and I don't use eggs. I use egg replacers. I could use my actual egg whites, but they're expensive, y'all. I'm telling you, they're expensive to be using for baking cakes and cookies and stuff. But yeah, so yeah, I gotta make a carrot cake too. I wonder if that's a such thing, carrot velvet cake. Okay, let me stop saying ideas. Let me just write these things down. I can try that too. Carrot velvet cake. I'm not even going to look that up because that's probably a thing too. And I'm going to look it up. Curiosity. Did what? Carrot velvet cake. Okay, it didn't say it. Oh, it is. I seen this in the store. Okay. Oh, they don't have it. They just saying red velvet and carrot cake. But I do want to do the coconut. I do want to do the carrot, and I do want to do the orange velvet cake. I need to write these things down. Of course, I don't have a pen in here, but yeah. So I don't know. I need to keep a pen in here somewhere. Hold on. Oh, I do have a pen in here. Go me. Go me. Go me. Go me. Okay. Carrot, coconut, and what was the other one? Orange. Velvet cake. I don't know when I'm going to do these, but I gotta first do a regular coconut cake, and I did a carrot cake once, but I didn't film myself doing it, record myself doing it. So I'm gonna do a recipe making carrot cake, and I'm gonna do another recipe making coconut cake, and then another time I'm gonna try it with, you know, as a velvet, you know. Okay, so that I don't know when that's gonna happen, but when it happens, y'all see it. But all right, y'all. I know I did an outro many moons ago, but I know. But yeah. Deuces, peace, bye. God bless, love you. Y'all, make this cake. This is the orange and cream cake, Ramona's way. And with cream cheese. Let me see if I can get it right. Sweetened condensed buttercream cheese. No. Sweetened condensed buttercream frosting. No, sorry. sweetened condensed buttercream cream cheese frosting. Until next time.